The most useless thing about crypto is not its random protocols or its random blockchains or random coins. It's actually one coin of them all, a useless coin. Let's talk about useless, guys. It is actually down a bit today, but I want to go over why I think this could be a decent buy at these prices, which I know sounds a little funny to say. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Crypto RJ. Now, useless coin is down about 10% today, right? Now, that's basically because of the market, right? Bitcoin is throwing a little temper tantrum, right? So there is that, but obviously we could see here, guys, useless coin. I do think it will continue to perform. I mean, in the past month, guys, are down 55%. In the past week, they're down 7%, and obviously that mainly comes from today, down almost 10%. Okay, so let's talk about it. So one thing that I will say is it looks like people are still interested in useless, right? Yesterday's top 16 whale inflows were one, useless, and then it was with Bonk, ALK, and then SPX, right? So with all that into consideration, it looks like whales still do want to buy useless. And again, this is actually data from 2 days ago, so take that into consideration. But what I will say is, useless is one of those coins that people just genuinely like, right? Now, Peter Schiff tweeted, Bitcoin isn't selling off because it's a risk asset, but because it's a fake asset. Okay, again, this guy is obviously one of the biggest retards out there. The Nasdaq is less than 2% from its record high, yet Bitcoin is 28% below its record high. This shows that there's more than just risk off at play. This is a rotation from fake assets to real assets. Again, what a retard! But he basically says Bitcoin is a useless asset, gold is a useless asset, useless. Okay, and one thing that they tweeted, which I thought was actually pretty interesting, was this, and I mean, this is low-key facts. So it basically says useless coin is the S&P 500 for the 17,000 useless coins that shouldn't exist. Now, I don't know where the number 17,000 comes from. I don't know if that's like is that like all the meme? I don't know. I'm not too sure where that number comes from, but I'm sure that number comes from somewhere. Is it? Or maybe I should check. I can't even sort like that. Damn. Or maybe if I do. No, okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it. But regardless, I wonder like where that number comes from because this is low-key kind of true. So what they're basically saying is, if you want to track like all the meme coins, right? Just buy useless coin because useless coin pretty much just follows the trajectory of all the meme coins. Now that's kind of like what the Coin Market Cap 20 index is doing, except it's obviously just the top 20. Even this, I mean, I don't know if this is really worth buying into, but what I will say is that's kind of like a cool concept. Like imagine like an ETF or like a coin that basically tracks all the meme, right? I mean, we've had coins similar to this that kind of tried to launch and whatever, but makes sense. Okay, now moving on, the useless bounce is here. Obviously, we had a bit of a bounce yesterday, but that was very short-lived, unfortunately. And another thing to note is the useless coin is the most bought token in the last 24 hours. And again, this was from yesterday. So again, a lot of people are actually buying useless coin, right? Whether you think it's dying or not, I mean, there is a lot of interest and a lot of buyers coming onto this. So I don't know, like maybe that's, something worth looking into and something worth noting, guys. Because again, I do think that this can have a comeback. I do think we can go back to, the glory days, if I may say so. A $400 million market cap, you're looking at almost a 4x right now. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, that is it for today. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.